Good afternoon everyone, and welcome to a new little vlog, and it is a golf vlog. We haven't done one of these for a little while on the channel. If you are new, I am Andrew. I live here in Tenerife and I have done for the last 8 years. I am quite a keen golfer. I don't get much time to play these days anymore, but we are going to be doing a little bit more golf on the channel coming up. I have done some previous golf videos as well here in Tenerife, which I will leave in the description. There is a little bit of a golf playlist on the channel. But I want to give you a little bit of an update on what the situation is with golf here at the moment, how busy it is, what sort of prices are, and some little hints and tips from my perspective that might help you if you are coming over and you're planning on playing a bit of golf, or that is the main reason you're coming here. A lot of people come just to play golf, so I'm going to run through a few little things just now at Las Americas golf course at the moment. I've just come down to go on the range for a little hour. My dad and his friends are coming over to Tenerife in a few weeks for their golf tour, so we'll be playing a little bit more golf then. Which got me thinking, obviously, people do need a little bit of an update. What I will say is the courses at the moment are extremely busy. As we film this, it is the 5th of March, sorry, and is extremely busy May time. My dad was over a few weeks ago. We tried to play and you just couldn't get a tee time at all. It is extremely busy at the moment, the golf courses. In terms of prices, they haven't really sort of changed from pre-COVID. At the moment here at Las Americas, it's €110 per person. That doesn't include a buggy or a trolley or anything. But you will notice as of the 30th of April, the prices really do drop down. They go down to almost half price, €65 if you were to play between the 30th of April and the 30th of September. So during the summer months, the courses will go a bit quieter and certainly a lot cheaper. The main reason that is a lot of the residents here and a lot of other people, Brits, Germans, etc. During the summer months, their courses at home are very playable. That is the main season. The likes of the UK, people aren't really playing golf so much now, but when it gets to summer, people are happy playing at home. They don't really feel the need to come abroad to play. Same as in the likes of Germany, etc., where it would normally be snowing now, and in the summer they can play their courses back at home. Also, the other reason is the heat. It does get very hot here in the summer, and the courses take advantage. It's when they do their maintenance, it goes a little bit quieter. They hollow turn the greens, etc. So you will find in the summer the courses are quieter and also much cheaper. What I would say is if you are going to play in the summer, just give them a quick call and check they haven't holotined the greens the day before you're playing or something like that, because they do choose to do maintenance during those quieter times. So that gives you an idea of the prices. I mean, across the board, I did go through Costa Adeje as well at the moment, €105 per person. And again, it drops down on the 1st of May, exactly the same as here. It drops down to €65 per person all the way through to the end of September. So they all seem to run on that same schedule and drop the prices right down. It's the same with Amerilla. They drop it down to €75 around. That's for 18 holes. There is a few offers at Golf del Ser as well for packages in March. So for example, you can get 2 buggies and 4 players for, I think it's saying €195. So there is some offers going on at Golf del Ser down the way there towards the airport. But again, they drop the prices, €58 for 18 holes between May and September. So if you do want to play, you want to play a bit cheaper, do it in the summer. At the moment, everything is full price. 100 odd euros is sort of the average across the board. I also checked Buena Vista. That was €108 per person. And again, I put in some dates for May and the prices dropped right down to €62. So they all sort of follow the similar sort of trend. They're all a similar sort of price. For golf buggies, you're looking about €40 around, and for a pull cart, you're looking about €6-ish. So the prices are all very, very similar. The courses are all a fantastic standard at the moment, I would say. Just a lot of traffic going through them. Very busy, but that gives you an idea of the prices and what is going to happen over the summer. When the lads come over, it's going to be the end of March, so we're going to sort of miss out on a lot of those deals. But we did expect that. That's why they normally have the tour in May, because you're playing golf for half price. Normally your flights are a bit cheaper then as well. What I would say is, if you're looking at hiring golf clubs, I'm going to mention one company here. Just to give you an example, here at Las Americas, if you wanted to hire a set of tailor-made golf clubs for 18 holes is €42. And if you wanted some cheap top flight clubs, it's €22 per round. That's per 18 holes. Now, a company here that we use, that the lads use when they come over, my dad's friends, they've used them for many years. They're absolutely fantastic. Not sponsored at all. It's TenerifeGolfClubHire.com. Now, you can rent a whole set for a whole week for €45. So for the price that you're going to pay for a set for one round, you can have them for a whole week. They've got a choice of over 100 sets, including mostly all the new model stuff. So on the website here, there's the latest tailor-made clubs, there's the latest Callaway. You can pick between stiff shaft, ladies, steel shafts, graphite shafts, etc. You can even pick what sort of putter you like, if you like a mallet putter or you like something a bit bigger, etc. They can help you with all of that, and they also deliver completely for free. So when the lads come, the guy drops them off at the reception and picks them up from the reception, pay the 45 quid a week, and that is it. If you're even doing a bit longer, sometimes he does give a bit of a discount if you're going to take them for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. But I just wanted to mention them because I think they're a fantastic company. The clubs are always spot on. With even one of the lads, Alan, did actually lose a rescue club completely by mistake on one of the courses last year, and the guy said no problem, it's insured, it's covered, no problem. So very, very fair. It is an English guy that runs that company as well. So I thought I would mention them because if you plan on playing a few rounds, you're going to save quite a bit of money doing that. I'm not quite sure how much he charges per round, if they even do that. It might be worth asking. But the main deal here is a weekly price. So even if you're going to play twice in a week, you're going to save money, and you're probably going to get a slightly better set of clubs. He does normally get the latest sets in straight away. A lot of the times the lads have had a brand new set. Sometimes they're peeling the wrappers off. So I did just want to mention them. Some other little bits to talk about. When is the best time to play is when people ask me all the time. I would say the best time in terms of time of the day would be to get out first thing in the morning. You're going to avoid a lot of the heat, and you're going to avoid a lot of the crowding at the tee boxes. If you get up and you play early, you're going to play much faster. You have the course a lot more clearer, and you're going to avoid that midday heat. It does get pretty hot to play in the midday, especially in the summer. Which is the best course? A lot of people ask me that. I think it would depend on what your style is, what you like. I would say Las Americas is a very good all-rounder. The distances between the tees, etc., it's all quite close-knit. It's not a super long course. The likes of Adeje is long. Make no mistake, it is a championship course. They did have a tour event there last year. It is a long course. It's stunning, but I'd say the difficulty level certainly jumps up. Then you've got the likes of Abama, which a little bit more expensive. Stunning course, is about €150 each, at least. Some are saying it's back up to €300 each per person. Again, it's a longer course. I'd say if you're more of a sort of beginner or medium level, I would definitely start off here at Las Americas. But they're all fantastic. Some of them are just a bit longer than others, and the difficulty level does sort of jump up a bit once you start going to those longer championship courses. Buena Vista is a very interesting course just across the way there. It's about an hour-and-a-half drive from here. That is a Sevi course, and it's 6 par 5s, 6 par 4s and 6 par 3s. So that is an interesting course as well if you fancy a drive over there. Prices were very similar to here. It was nice when I played it a few years ago. It was a nice course. Just to mention as well, you have also got the course over at La Gomera. They do sometimes have package deals where you can go on the ferry and go across and play that course, especially if you've got a car. They normally do like a package deal where it's the car on the ferry, the golf, the buggies, and your return ferry as a bit of a package deal. And that course is owned by Fred Olsen, and it's a stunning course. We're hopefully going to be playing there in a few weeks when the lads come over. It's a great day out over there. And that is mostly what I wanted to cover. It's just a bit of a little bit of information for you golfers out there, what the situation is. If you're planning on playing in the next few weeks before April, or even the end of April, make sure you reserve. A lot of these places you can reserve online, or you can reserve over the phone. Personally, I would prefer to reserve over the phone. You might pay a couple of euros to make the call if it's an international call, but I would prefer to reserve over the phone. What they are doing though, because they're so busy, is they are asking you to pay up front a little bit of a deposit. So if you cancel or you don't turn up, they will keep that money. What was happening was people were sort of just calling up, booking, if I fancy playing, I'll make a reservation. If I want to play, I'll play. If not, I won't turn up. They've stopped all that. It's far too busy for that now. So you do have to pay a deposit. It doesn't matter if it's blowing a gale, lashing down, super sunny, whatever the weather is. If you don't turn up for your tee time and you don't, I think, move the tee time, most of them allow you to move it up to 24, 48 hours before, they will keep your money. So watch out for that one. But I would probably recommend calling on the phone. They might give you bits of advice or recommend playing at a slightly different time, etc., which is what I like. A lot of these courses have got English speakers on the phone, so you won't have any problems with that either. A lot of them do speak German as well. Some of them speak Scandi, so they do have all those different languages available. And that is going to be it for now. Look forward to some golf vlogs coming up on the channel. As I said, I will leave some in the description that we've done before on some of the courses during the lockdown. What I would say is we were very lucky during lockdown. I did play Abama a couple of times for 70 odd euros. And now it is right back up to full price. During the lockdown and COVID, etc., we did get a lot of discounted rates. But now back to busy and back to full price, I'm afraid. But look out for those discounts in the summer. That is going to be it for me. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Plenty of golf videos on the way. Hit the thumbs up if this did help, and if you've got any other recommendations, drop them in the comments. Of course, don't forget to bring plenty of water and bring plenty of sun cream. It is pretty hot out here, and if you're playing in the summer, bring a bit of a towel, a bit of a sweat towel. It does get hot. My other one recommendation would be, if you're and ahhing as to whether to walk the courses or pay for a buggy, my recommendation is to just pay for a buggy. It'll be a little bit quicker, it'll be a lot more comfortable. There's a lot of, the courses are very hilly. You can be walking up very steep inclines, uphill, downhill. You can get very tired, especially in the heat. And when you're in the buggy, you get a bit of a breeze, you get a bit of protection from the sun. So if you were to ask me that, I would definitely say push the boat out and go for a buggy, in my opinion. But that is it from me. Hope you enjoyed this little bit of a vlog. I did put some little bits of footage of me on the range there just to fill the gaps. But thank you very much for watching. Stride on, and see you soon.